Hi everyone, welcome back to my craft room. If you're new to my craft room, then welcome. Happy Tuesday, guys. I have a Dollar Tree haul here for you guys today. I went back, I found a ton more stuff that's new. I'm getting so excited here. They're coming out with some really nice stuff for the spring and for Valentine's Day. There was Easter stuff out. There was a little bit of St. Patrick's. I kind of passed on that for now, but there is just so much really cool stuff. Finally got my Easter or my Christmas stuff down, and I've got my Valentine stuff up back here to get me in the mood for a little Valentine crafting. So I'm going to flip you guys over here to my craft table and show you what I got. Alright, so I don't think I have anything in any particular order here because I just have it stacked up here. I took it out of the bags, and yeah. Alright, just a whole bunch of new things I found. So let me just start out with these wood pieces. I love these. These are just called wood slices. They have these in all different shapes and sizes. These are a lot bigger. They had some in, in packages where they had a couple in packages that you could get the smaller ones. But, I mean, this is an odd shape, but I can kind of give you an idea how big this one is. This one's like 5.5 inches, and from that pointy top, I mean, they're all different, but by 6 inches. So they're really cool, and they have this nice jute string stapled in the sides. I'm thinking maybe some decoupage on some of these, and I don't know what else. They're just really cool pieces that you could add some pictures to or whatever. So I got that one, and then they had one in this shape here. Now this one is 8.5 inches by 4 inches, and they had a ton of these. I think I got all the different shapes that I saw there. And then I picked up this one here. That's more like just a rectangle. But this one doesn't have like the raw edges on the ends, obviously because I cut them this way, but they do have them on both sides here. Now this one is 3 3/4 inches by about 9 inches. So this is a really nice size to make a nice little sign out of or something. Or if you want to take them staples out of there and just use them for like a little shelf or whatever, they'd be really cute. So I got those. I was so excited to see all these new pieces that they have now. I picked up 2 of these. These they are just calling their usual name, decor. But these nice little thick, they're real thick. They're little over, I don't know, 1, 2, maybe almost a ½ inch. Not quite. I'm trying to get my eyes to focus on there. But this one is 4 3/4 by 7 inches. And then they had them in this color here, and they also had them in this like white color. It's not like a white, it looks like a white wash over, the wood veneer that they have on there. And then this is that MDF board. And again, they're just calling these decor. But you could do all kinds of things. Again, you could, I don't know, make them into pretty much anything you want to. You're going to have to think on that. And then they have the really long ones. A lot of times they have these, like with the cutouts in the top with the pumpkins, or they have them for, Christmas time. But these are the really long boards. Now these aren't as thick, but these are really cool to make a really nice sign with. I don't know where my giant ruler, my yardstick is what I'm trying to say. But let's see, we got, they're just a 1/4 inch shy of 2 feet, so they're a really decent size to make, whatever you want to make out of them. So let's set him right down there. And now this, I found the other wooden beads, that's the natural wood, but I found these like stained wood, and they're more of a squared off kind of bead. So I thought that would be really cool. And they're just calling these a wood bead wreath or 10-inch circle. So I thought that was really cool. And like I said, even if you don't want to use these for a wreath, you can always unhook these and just use the beads for whatever you want. You could use these on necklaces. You could do all kinds of stuff with these beads. But, if you want to make a nice wreath out of it, that's pretty cool. And I just love the color of the wood on here. I thought that was pretty. But that was the only different one I saw of that stuff. Now these wood pieces I was excited about. I found these. These are called wood slices. You get a whole bunch of them in here. And they are about, let's see, try to give you guys sizes in case it's something you're looking for here. They're just about 2¼ inches by an inch. And again, just wood slices is what they're calling them. And you get quite a few in here. It doesn't say how much. It says 120 grams. So, but it's just these. And they're all a little bit different in size. They're pretty much the same size, but the way they're cut and stuff, they're all a little bit different. But I thought that was pretty cool. Something different. I get excited when I find different. Because you guys know, I always say this. If you go to a craft store and buy wood pieces, they are so expensive. Something like this would probably be about, I would say, between $8 and $10. So that is a really good deal. And then they also had these. These they are calling woods. They're calling this a wood slice too. But these are like wooden sticks. They have always had like the bags of them. You could get the real fat pieces of wood. But this is pretty cool. So I don't know what I'm going to do with all this stuff, but we're going to figure something out. I just get so excited to find some new stuff. And that again, it just says 120 grams. There's all different sizes in there. There's some fatter ones, some skinnier ones. And they're all cleaned up and sanded really nice is what I really like about these pieces. Alright, so what else? Oh, these go somewhere else. I found these. These were in with the summer stuff, I believe. Or not summer, the spring things that were coming out. And these are just these pretty wood beads. And it has this little tassel on the end here made out of jute string. So this would be great for, you know, like if you like to do your tiered trays and things like that. Or again, if you just want to take these beads off and use them for something else. That would be pretty cool too. So I like that. And then I got this one here. It has the black and the natural beads. And it has this little metal house on the bottom. I just thought these were so unique, you know. I haven't seen anything like this before at Dollar Tree. So got those. Let's see, what else did I get wood-wise here? I'm trying to dig through this, try to get semi-organized. They had a bunch of these little wooden flowers. They have the little wooden tulips, and they have the centerpiece here that's raised, and it's on this little dowel. They're calling these wood picks. Oh, the glare. There we go. But yeah, you can see that I wish I would have bought more of these tulips because I had an idea after I got home, but I don't think I got more than one of these tulips. You know, I didn't. I'm lying. I got 2. So we got 2 of the tulips, but I wish I would have got a couple more because I thought those were really cool for springtime. And then they had them in like these leaves. They're just all calling them the same thing, just wood picks, but they all have that little raised piece on there. So if you paint it, you know, you can add a little dimension to it. So it's not just a flat painted piece. The back of it's just flat, but the front has those extra pieces on there. So I thought that was good. So I did get 2 of those too. I must have picked up 2 of everything. Well, maybe not. I don't know. This basket here with my stuff in it, oh, here it is a mess. And then they have these cute little flowers with that raised design in the center, and they're all on these. These are really thin. I don't know if you consider these dowels. They're more like a skewer size. If you use any of those, but I thought those were really cool. So those will be fun to do something with too. Maybe even incorporate in some of these wood signs. That might be something. And then these wood ones here I picked up too. So much stuff, so much new stuff. These are called craft flower ornaments. They'll have a hole drilled in the top there, and you could paint these up. You get 5 pieces in here. And they're really, you know, you can see they're really decent size. And it comes with the little jute string that you can put through the hole of them to, you know, hang them if you want to. You could make like a really cute garland maybe with some of these and some of the wooden beads. So I did grab that one, and this is a different style of the flower. Same thing, the craft flower ornaments they're called. You get 5 of these too. And there's your jute string in there. I'm trying to hold this, get the glare off it so you can see that it has like the detail there. If you want to paint these, you know, you can just kind of follow along that little detail. But yeah, I like those. Like. Get so excited when I find the new stuff. And this here too, this is big. It's like a little birdhouse. It's big, it's a little birdhouse. That didn't even make any sense, did it? But you know, they had the other ones that were really small. They were probably half this size of the really decorative looking little birdhouses and things. Now this one is a really nice size, and they're calling this Craft Garden Birdhouse, if anybody wants to check that out. But these little guys here are, I'd like to give you an idea. They're 6 inches tall, and the birdhouse part is about 3 1/4 inches, and then the base is 3 1/4 inches. Oh, that can't be right. That's 3 1/4 inches. That's 3 inches. So this is 3 1/4, 3 inches here. But yeah, they are so pretty. I'm not sure what I want to do with these. I don't know how well these would hang up. Maybe if they were stained and sealed, like with a nice shellac or something, that you could actually hang these outdoors. But they would be really cool. Or even drill a hole in the back and put a light inside there. Or maybe up through the bottom. Yeah, they're just really, really, really pretty. And they did have a few other designs too. This wasn't the only one. I may pick up a different one another time, but this was the one I really liked, of course, because it has a bird on it. You guys know me and my birds. All right, so I think that is it for the wood stuff. All right, let's jump into Valentine's here. I picked up 2 of these 2 packs of fabric gift bags. They're almost like a burlap, not exactly, but... And they have the nice drawstrings on the top. I just love these. Not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but you could make like little pillows out of them or something too if you wanted to. But yeah, they're really nice. And I like the print on them. The printing on these things just seems so much nicer than they used to, because, you know, they used to be kind of nice, and then there'd be some that were a mess, but these are all nice. This one, those had the red. This has the pink hearts on them, and they're just called fabric gift bags, 2-piece. So yeah, I like these. And this one also has the pink string to match too, a little drawstring, so you just give it a tug and close it up. But I like those. I'm not sure what I'm doing with them yet, but I always get a million ideas in the store, and then I get home, I don't remember what I was thinking. Then I found these. Now this was the only one. It was laying in an odd spot. It's just called Decor again for Valentine's Day. But I love the shapes of these hearts. And the bottom of this has a little clip on it. Just a little alligator clip here. And they're almost like a teardrop heart. But yeah, like again, it was the only one there, and it wasn't even in the right section. But I'm going to get some more of these if I see them, because I think these would look really nice like in a Valentine arrangement. If you did like some flowers or something, they would just be really, really pretty. Or even for like a baby shower too. These would be really gorgeous for a little girl baby shower. And then I picked up these. They usually have these. These aren't really new, but I like the size of these puffy hearts here. You get 7 in here. They come on these little sticks. I usually take them off the little sticks and use them for other things, but they're always nice to have when you're doing some Valentine DIYing. And then I also picked up a pack of the really pretty, these are really pretty pink. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see the color a little bit better. See, it's a nice sunny day today. I always complain when it's cloudy, but now I'm having a hard time getting all the glare off between the lights and the windows. But yeah, these are just really nice. And you get 7 of those. So I thought those were cute. And then I picked up another pack of lights, because I always like to make things light up. It makes things more festive. They had these in the hearts, but the hearts are really large. So I got these. These just look like little, let me put my hand here, little pink gems, very pale pink. And I think these will be really pretty lit up. And I don't know what I'm doing with them yet, but I got to make something light up. I love to make things light up. And they have each one of the little lights glued onto the back of these little gems. And there's 10. You get 10 lights on the pack, and then there's your little battery pack like they always have. I wish they'd come out with the ones with the small battery packs on them, because they're so much easier to work with, but we make do with these. It's just hard, you know, when you're doing certain things to hide that big battery pack. But they need to come out with some of the little button ones. Maybe they're more expensive to make. I don't know, but I wish they would. And then I picked up one pack of these little mini Valentine pails. These are just cute. I like them. I'm not sure what I'm doing with these guys yet either, but I'm going to incorporate them in some kind of DIY or another. They're just cute. Things just catch my eye. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. And I did pick up 2 packs of these. This is a 2-piece set of these little, I don't know what they're calling it. What are they calling these? Oh, they're calling these popcorn tubs. But I don't know. I wouldn't use them for popcorn, I don't think. But I think they would be fun to decorate up and use for Valentine's. Even if you make like a little Valentine basket kind of thing for kids or whatever for Valentine's Day. So I got that one, and then I got, it's kind of hard to see because they're together and it looks really big, but they're, let me see if I can get this apart because you really can't see what I'm saying here. Ugh, it's not going to come apart easy, is it? That's another thing I hate is when the stickers don't want to come off. Nope, this is not going to come apart easily. Oh, I'm getting it. Hang on. Well, I got half of it off. A lot of times these do come off fairly easy. Thinking maybe if I can get in between here. Alright, in a minute I'm going to give up and, oh, there we go. Ta-da! Okay, now I can get them apart. You can't really see the design on there when they're together because the one is higher than the other and it looks silly. But that's what this one looks like. It almost looks like a, let me see, in a deck of cards or something. But I thought those were nice. They'll make a nice little gift basket. And then I picked up 1 pack of these. You get 20 pieces in here, and these are the treat bags. They come with twist ties. They are 11.5 by 5 inches by 3 inches wide. And I thought those were real pretty. Do these the ones? Oh no, these actually have the twist ties separate. Sometimes they already have them attached to the tops, but these don't. They have these little silver twisty ties that come with it. But yeah, I thought those were real pretty. They had a bunch of different ones. So let me slow down here and stop spinning it. There we go. But that's what they look like. And I thought it was pretty good for 20 of them. So got that. And I did pick up a packet. Whoops, get off of there. Pack of these pencils, not just for Valentine's Day. I just think these are so pretty. I hope it gets, let me see if that's going to focus that close on these. Yeah, it is. Look how pretty these designs are. I would use these, hang on, I'm trying to hold this on an angle. There we go. I would use these all year long, not even for Valentine's Day. Those are the little red and pink trucks on this one. I don't know if you can see that. And then the heart ones, and then this one with the little checkered. And I love this one. This one's what caught my eye. And I'll use that all year long. I love that. Even though I'll have to pop on one of my white erasers on here because I love having my white erasers. But yeah, you get 16 of these. So I'll stick a few in with their little goodies, and the rest of them I'm keeping. Nobody's getting these. Those are mine. Oh, I did find these little signs here. I almost missed these. They're tucked away. I picked up this little kissing booth sign. This one's actually not little. This one's actually pretty big. And it has your little thing here that spins around. It says when you're closed, and then it's 25 cents. But that's just a cute little decorative piece to hang up for Valentine's. And this is over a foot too. This is about 13 inches long and about 4 3/4 inches tall. So this is a really nice size. So I like that one. Got that. I didn't buy too much Valentine decorations, but this one I thought was really cute, and I love a little Volkswagen Beetle, so I thought that was adorable with the balloons, and it just says Heartbreaker, Love, and XOXO on the balloons up there on the top. But isn't that nice? And I just love the way it's painted again. I'm just, you know, used to some of the stuff, you know, like a couple of years ago or so. They weren't painted all that nice, but the stuff now seems to be much, much nicer. So there you go. On the back of it's just white, and of course they're just calling this decor because that's what they call everything. And it has this, I don't know, it's like a plastic covered wire that holds this up. But you could take that off and use this for anything really, whatever you wanted to make with it. And I did pick up 1 piece of the fabric. This wasn't with the Valentine stuff. This was actually down in the Crafter Square section with the craft stuff. And these are the, what they call the fat quarters. I just ripped off the size. I can't remember now. What are they? 18 inches by 21 inches. But let me open this up here. I'll show you. It's real pretty. It has just these nice little tiny hearts on them. There we go. Focus camera. There we go. But I thought that was nice. I don't know what I'm doing with it. The one piece that I did by the pink and white check is what I used on my shelf back there. I just cut it in half and put it on my shelf to put all my little decorations on. So that worked out perfectly. So I'll put that little guy away. I did pick up a pack of these little baby shower favors. They're just little like diaper pins, what they look like. They don't open or anything. They're just decorations. But I want to start getting back into some of the baby shower goodies because they're always fun to do in the springtime. But you get 50 of them in there for $1.25. Now they have this whole new set of stuff coming out in this color, like this rose gold color in the where they have the stationery and stuff. But they have these are the spring clips. You get 5 of those in here. Apparently there's this metal grid that is this color that I couldn't find. That's the only thing they did not have. They have little baskets and things in this color, like wire baskets that hang on this grid that you can hang on your wall, but I did not find the grid yet. So I will be on the lookout for that. But here are the little binder clips. You get 8 of those in here, and the color's just really pretty. And these are just paper clips. These are, well, they're calling these gold-shaped paper clips. And you get 8 in here. They look like little hearts. But, you know, if you got to clip something on a piece of paper, you may as well make it look fancy. Why not? And this one is little arrows. You get 8 in here. But they did have a couple of the little baskets and things that you would hang from this metal grid. I'm not sure what it looks like yet because, like I said, they didn't have that piece, but they have everything to go with it. And these are little stars, little paper, whoops, back in the camera shot. In the, yeah, rose gold, is what I'm trying to say here. But I just thought these were real pretty. I'm going to open this one up here just real quick because I want to see kind of how sturdy they actually are. Oh, and they're really nice. Okay, these are not flimsy at all. That's what it looks like. Just a little regular paper focus, camera focus. Little paper clip. But I thought those were really cute. You could even use these for like a little bookmark. That's a good idea right there. All right, so that is it. That is all the goodies I got today. Very excited. Put all this stuff away. I'll go grab little P for a couple minutes and bring him in. He's really quiet out there right now. He's sitting out there with my husband. So we'll see what kind of a mood he's in today. Alright, he is really in a hurry to get in here today. We brought a puzzle, but I thought I had the smaller puzzles. Like you guys that saw him last week when he was playing in the pieces of the yucca wood, I used to have a box of the jigsaw puzzles, and he would get in the box and just kick them and kick them and kick them. And that made me think of it when he was playing with the yucca wood. But the only puzzle I have is this one, and these are bigger pieces, so this probably isn't gonna be any fun as it pay. I'll slide you back. Let's dump these pieces out here, see if you want to play with them. See, those aren't the right ones, Mama. Yeah, these are like the really large pieces. I like to put these in with the birds' toys and stuff. I string them, put holes in them and string them. Yeah, you're probably not going to be interested in those at all. He's like, what the heck is that? They're too big. You want to check it out? Like, I can destroy this probably. No. I know, I got the wrong one. Well, next time I go to Dollar Tree, I'm going to have to pick up another puzzle for you. They didn't have them. They only had these bigger ones last time I was there, but I think because it was after Christmas. You don't want to play with those? Do you want the rest of your... Oops, I just knocked over my frog. Do you want the rest of the yucca wood? Hmm? No, what's that frog you just moved? Do you want this? Nope. Don't tell me I gotta get you new yucca wood already. Next time. Not in the mood to do anything here today, are you? I think you're just insulted by these pieces I put here on the ground. Want me to move those away from you? Will that help? You want this? It's your favorite yucca wood. It's like, I am done with that piece. Huh. Alright. Well, I thought maybe. Here, come back over here. Nothing? See, all the shiny and tinsely Christmas stuff is out of here now, and he's not shaking anymore. That stuff made him really nervous with all the Christmas decorations in here, didn't it? It's about time you get rid of that stuff. No interest in kicking around this stuff? What do you see? He's got such good eyesight going out that window there. Huh. Do you see something flying around out there? Do you want to get down and play with this stuff? Ooh, something made you shake. Here, come here. Do you want to get down and play with it? Come on, you want to get down? He's like, I don't want to get down. Oh my goodness. I wasn't trying to make you leave. I just thought maybe you'd want to get down and play. Yeah, put it over here. Should I put it back there? I know, these are way too big. They're no fun. But yeah, we used to laugh so hard. I haven't done that in years, actually, with him, with this box of the smaller puzzle pieces. He would just get in it and just scratch and throw them and scratch. You're a goofball. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing today? No. You got something to say? Yeah. Boy, your eyes are really red looking today. The outside circle of his eye was kind of more orange than it is red, but... Yeah, look at that eyeball. Look at that eyeball. Puff up them cheeks. Are you just in a lovey-dovey mood? Oh, yes, we are. Oh, you spoiled little boy. You spoiled little boy. Yeah, I've had a lot of questions about him this week. If he gets along with other people. He gets along with the people that live in the house. Me and my husband and my grandson that live here. And he's fine with everybody. But if, you know, everybody thinks he's cute, so when they come in, they want to try and touch him and pick him up. And if he doesn't know you, he's gonna bite you. Huh. Say, I do bite people I don't know too good, or that don't live here. Yes, you do. And if anybody hasn't seen P before, he's a white-bellied kayik. Huh. So at 6 years old. And I'm a spoiled brat. Right? You don't want to talk about it? Alright. And somebody else had asked me if they're expensive. They are now. When we got P, I mean, parrots are expensive, period. But since we've had him, the price of kayaks have like doubled or more. It's just crazy. Huh. So yeah, they are a little expensive now, that's for sure. But, you know, they live a good long time. It's a pet you're going to have for 30 plus years, so... Huh, you're well worth every penny is what I'm trying to say, Pay. Yes, you are. But you can always look it up in your area. I've had a lot of people ask me, and it's different depending on where you live, on how much people charge for them. So I don't even want to say because, you know, it all depends on where you live. But you can always look that up online. Huh. And we've had P since before he had all of his feathers. You were just a little chickadee, huh? Yeah. in the parrot store that he come from, you can go look at their birds before they even have all their feathers, and sometimes they're pretty much naked and they just have some little sticks. And you put your deposit down, and then they let you come. You can come every day if you want to visit them and hold them and stuff until they're, weaned and, can eat on their own really good and everything. So we used to go up at least 3 or 4 times a week and just sit and play with them and hold them, and it's pretty much how you hand train a parrot. From when they're babies, it's so much easier, huh? Yes. But he is the only kayik I've ever seen them have, and we've been going to that bird store for about 8 years now or more, and it's rare that they get a kayik. Huh, you guys are too special. But yeah, he was the one and only one, and when we saw him, I was like, ooh, I had to message him and say, I want him. I want him. Yes, yes. He's so sweet. Oh, are you in a mood? I know, I heard that bird out there. He's not gonna bother you. That's a crow. That's not even a hawk. You don't like them. They're big too, though. Or ravens. Some of them are ravens. So many birds back here, huh? Yeah. All right, now you're shaking. All right, well, should we let everybody go? We'll get out of here. Since I don't know what you're seeing out this window is freaking you out right now. There must be something up there in those trees I don't see. Huh, oh my goodness. All right, well, tell everybody we'll see you on Friday. And say thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a great day, everyone. Say bye, pig.